What's up, guys? We're back, and I'm taking a look at some more NBA player props, this time over on PrizePicks. Gonna be a really interesting day with all the trades going on. There's already been at least 5 trades this morning, so we'll see kind of how this shakes out. But I'm liking some player props today on PrizePicks. Let's dive in, hopefully get some winners. Before we go any further, though, make sure you guys check out the Dub Club with a 2-day free trial down in my description below. If you guys do not know what Dub Club is, it is a messaging service that sends all the entries that I make straight to your phone. So every entry that I make off a video that's not for free, just anything that I play, it'll be over in the Dub. My PrizePicks lifetime winnings over $5,700, as you guys can see right there. I'm very, very reputable. I've been on PrizePicks for a very, very long time. So if you guys want to get in, you can check it out for free for your first 2 days. So you guys can see if it's something that you guys want to subscribe to, or if it's something that you guys are just really not interested in. So again, 2-day free trial down in my description below. Get all my plays sent straight to your phone through the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, or Discord for a bunch of different sports. We are 2-0-1 right now in NHL. We have not lost in the NHL these last 2 days. I mean, started NHL back up on the Dub Club, and it's been going pretty good so far. But also MLB right around the corner. That and NBA are my 2 best sports by a long shot. Super excited for MLB to come back. I've seen my plays out to over 2.3 thousand subscribers. But with that being said, let's get to what you guys have been waiting for, the plays and over on PrizePicks. But if you guys are not already on PrizePicks and you guys want to join, you can do so with the link down in my description below. Promo code DOMG can get your first deposit matched up to $100. But with that being said, let's get into this. Play responsibly and at your own risk. Join the free Discord. It is down my description below. You guys can get in and see some free plays over in the completely free Discord. Again, the link for that is down in my description below. But with that being said, let's get in. Hopefully get some winners today over on PrizePicks. The first player prop that I like is going to be over in the PRA category here, right on the front page. Jonathan Kuminga over 29 PRA. Dub Club was able to get him at 28.5. I still like him over 29 today. We actually took him in last video as well. He had 29 PRA right there. He went over the 28.5, but Paul George, he shot a whole 20% yesterday. Screw Paul George. But anyways, I'm going with Kuminga again today. I mean, why not? I played him time and time again. He's came through for me almost every single time. You can just see what he's done in his last 10 games, but that's not why I like this player prop today. I like his minutes that he's been seeing. His minutes were trending up. It was kind of trending a little bit, I guess, down-ish, but he's really been seeing 30-plus minutes pretty consistently here. He saw only 29.2 last game because he didn't really play too much of the fourth quarter. He didn't play like the last 8 minutes of the game because of a blowout. But in games where he plays 28 or more minutes this year, he's been very, very good. He's over this in 60% of games this season with those 28-plus minutes. But I think as long as there's no blowout today, he should be seeing at least 32 or more minutes. And he's been very good with those numbers as well. 57% right there. But going back down to the 28-plus minutes, you can see some of his losses here, where he was shooting 43% right there, which is not super great compared to his 57.1 average in those kind of spans. But 7, 8, and 7 field goal attempts as well in some of those games where he lost there. He's just been a much more of a shooter as of late. You can see what he's done in his last few games here. He's had 11-plus field goal attempts in all of his last 10, I think it is right there. But he's had games with 12, 14. I mean, really, he's shooting around 15 field goal attempts per game as of late. So I'm really liking the spot here for Kuminga. I mean, his field goal attempts have been off the walls. You take a look at games where he's shot 11 or more times as well. Take a look at 11-plus field goal attempts here, which he's seen in most of his last few games. Still very, very good hit rate. I will say he's landed on 29 quite a few times. So, I mean, if you move this down to 28.5, I mean, it is a much better hit rate, as you can see right there. But I still like him over 29 here. On the road there, it stays pretty much the same when it comes to hit rate. But I really love the matchup here today against the Pacers. The Pacers are a very, very fast-paced team. They allow a lot of points, and this game should be very, very offensive. I think the over-under today is like 249 or something like that, I believe. 239, 249. I think it might be 249 if I'm not wrong. But power forwards, how have they kind of faced off here against the Pacers this year? They allow the most points per game to opposing power forwards this year. So, I mean, that's pretty damn good. In the last 7 games, though, they have definitely been a lot better, I will say. They allowed 22.11 points per game to power forwards, but I'm not super, super worried about that. I still think this is going to be a great matchup for him, where there should be a lot of points scored, but they have been pretty good as of the last 7 games here. But you also got to take into account who they've really faced at power forward as of late. So, last 15 games, so if you take a look at that, they get a little bit easier compared to the last 7. They allowed 23.99 points per game and 9.88 rebounds per game. So I think this matchup should be very, very fast-paced, and there should be a lot of points here for Kuminga to potentially score today. So I think the attempt should be there yet again. I'd be very, very surprised if he did not have at least 12 field goal attempts today. I mean, you just see what he's done in his last few games here. I mean, he's had 12-plus field goal attempts in 9 of his last 10 games. So I'd be shocked if you did not see that in a very, very fast-paced matchup today. Love the spot here for Kuminga, and I think the field goal attempt should be there, and I love the matchup here for him as well. So that's the little bit of a write-up there, I guess, for Kuminga. That's my reasoning for taking him yet again today. I mean, I've taken him like the last 10 times he's played. So moving on, though, to player prop number 2. This was actually my favorite by a long shot. I plan on having about 1.5 to 2 units on this guy. I only have him for 1 unit right now, paired with Kuminga. However, I think I'm going to play him again. It's in the assist category. And in the assist category, I absolutely love today from the Chicago Bulls, Coby White, over 5 assists. This matchup, it's amazing here. Not just the matchup here, but really the track record for him against really any team, just when there's no Zach LaVine. You take a look at what he's done this year. He's over in 49% of games this year, but how about games without Zach LaVine, who was out for the year? So games without Zach LaVine this season, he's over this in 68% of games. So already a very, very nice hit rate right there when it comes to games without Zach LaVine. However, there is a lot of post potential here, so do keep that in mind. There's a good chance that he does land on 5 assists, but I think there is a lot of upside here for him with there being no Zach LaVine. But let's take a look at his minutes here without Zach LaVine. And he's had 35 plus minutes in 9 straight games. So in games where he just plays 30 or more minutes here, he's been very, very good over in now 72% of games. So already a really, really solid hit right there. But when you're looking at assist props, there's something that you guys really need to take a look at when it comes to playing assist props. It is going to be the potential assist. When it comes to potential assist, this is something that it matters quite a bit here because it's the potential assist that a player makes. So if Coby White, passes a shot over to DeMar DeRozan, it's if he makes it or if he misses it. If he makes the shot, it's going to be assist. If it's a missed assist, it's going to be a potential assist because he didn't actually convert on that field goal, if that kind of makes sense. Maybe I did a bad job explaining that, but it's pretty much just the potentials. I mean, it's just a lot of players miss shots. I probably did a bad job explaining that, but hopefully that does make a little bit of sense. But just for example here, we're going to take a look at some of his misses that he's had. So he missed in his last 10 games here. He's missed against Sacramento, missed against the Lakers. He had 5 against Memphis, who he's playing today. And then he had 3 right here against, I believe, Philly right there. So let's go to his loss here against Sacramento, where he only had 4 assists right there. That was on February 3rd. In that game, he had 4 assists on 12 potential assists, which means his teammates off of his assists only shot 33%. That's terrible for the NBA. You cannot be shooting 33%. Looking at you, Paul George. But his teammates will not always shoot 33%. That's just a bad shooting performance from his teammates off of his assists. So that's why that was actually would have been a nice read over the 5 assists. He should have had probably about 5 assists in that game there. Moving on, though, to the other game right there against the Lakers. That was on January 25th. If you guys want to use this tool for yourself, it's completely free. It's from the NBA. Just look up NBA potential assist on Google. You guys can find this tool. Just put in the team and then look at the calendar date if you guys are looking for a specific game. So let's go over to the 25th. So we'll go over to January 25th here to take a look at that game right there. I believe at what I say against the Lakers. If you take a look at the potential assists in this game, he had 3 assists off of 15 potential assists right there. His teammates shot 20% off of his assists right there, his potential assists, 3 for 15 right there. So these are very, very good games from Coby White, but his teammates are just choking shots. That's really what it is. That's what I'm kind of trying to say with these here. I won't go through all of them, but I did go through all of them myself. That game against Memphis right here, his teammates, they shot 5 for 12 off of his assist there for leading for a push right there, but they shot 50%, I mean, which is probably relatively easy. I mean, some of those shots are going to be 3-pointers. A lot of those shots are also going to be like driving layups and things like that his teammates are just missing. So, if they shoot 50%, he goes over that in that game against Memphis. But that game on January 2nd right there against Philly, that was only the one that probably should have been a loss there. He had 3 assists on his 6 potential assists there, but that was in 28 minutes. So, I mean, he probably would have seen 7 or more minutes if that game was not a blowout. He probably would have seen 7 more minutes in that game and probably could have had at least 2 more potential assists there and probably could have had 4 or 5 assists in that game, really, right there for Philly. But that's what I really recommend looking at. If you're looking at assist props, look at NBA potential assists. This will tell you a lot about his teammate's shooting performance and if that read is good or not. So that's what I'm really liking here with Coby White here in his assists today. So I love Coby White here over the 5 assists. Loving that spot there. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. Again, I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. Join the Dub Club. 2-day free trial down in my description below. Join the free Discord. It's completely free to join, but especially join the Dub Club. It's a 2-day free trial. You guys can get in, hopefully get some winners with me. But with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. See you guys then.